Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing another one of our full brand review. In this series, we take a brand, a skincare brand, and we tear it apart. We look at the good products, the bad products, the best, the worst, the highs, the lows, and everything that sits in between. We really get into the nitty-gritty of the ingredients and which products I think you need in your skincare cabinet and which ones you just need to avoid. We're going to mix it up slightly. Today we're going to be focusing on The Body Shop, a huge brand here in the UK and also internationally, very much focused on sustainability, environmental impact, reducing their environmental impact. They're passionately anti-animal testing and they're 100% fair trade. So it's a real ethical company, but is any of it worth buying? We're going to mix it up slightly today. Previously we've gone through and we've seen the Pixie video, I'll link that up there, which was the last one of these that we did. We literally reviewed every single product. Obviously that makes for a very long video. The Body Shop has even more products than Pixie and it will be a minefield to be able to review every single one of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the best and the worst. That means you know what to buy if you want to spend your money on this brand and what absolutely to avoid because it's potentially damaging, harmful, or possibly just a waste of money. Everything that sits in between, I'm going to leave it blank and leave the consumer discretion. You guys can make your own minds up whether you want to buy them because they're neither good nor bad. Providing you're spending your money on the best products and avoiding the worst products, everything in between is up to you. Let me know what you think about this slight change to how we do these videos. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know as well your thoughts on The Body Shop. We have a fantastic giveaway. If you watch right to the end of this video, there's an amazing giveaway happening. So definitely watch to the end of that and take part in that. So let's get straight in about a little bit brief overview of the brand. So The Body Shop was set up by Anita Roddick, who was an environmental campaigner, passionately anti-animal testing in skincare, and a real community advocate. She set up The Body Shop to provide sustainable, environmentally conscious and kind to animals skincare. It's been around in the UK for about 40 years, massive on the high street. It used to be very teen focused, so the pricing was very cheap, it was very accessible, the packaging was very much designed for that younger market. However, it was bought by L'Oreal, which created a huge furore because everybody was saying, well, L'Oreal are one of the biggest advocates of animal testing and have spent millions of pounds lobbying the European Union in particular to delay their ban on animal testing in cosmetics. And they're buying a company which is passionately anti-animal testing. How does that work? Turned off an awful lot of their core following. After that, the sales took a little bit of a dip. I think the brand got very stale and very old. However, it's totally changed now. It's been recently just bought out by a company called Natura, which own Aesop, if you've heard of that brand. They are very much on the same wavelength as Body Shop, passionate about ending animal testing, sustainability, environmental sustainability, all the good things that the Body Shop originated from. I think it's, as a brand, it's got a lot of its mojo back. They've reformulated loads of their products, they've changed the packaging, they've added new product lines. I think it's just seemed like it seems much more of an alive brand rather than one that was just stagnating and staying the same. I have very little products from The Body Shop. The reason for that is, again, I think it had quite negative connotations in my mind. It was all came across as a bit worthy at times. It was very teen. The products I never felt delivered very good results, and it was all about the sustainability, but actually the quality of the product wasn't matching that, and so I pretty much stayed away. However, I'm a huge fan of cruelty-free skincare. I'm a big environmental advocate, and I don't think we should just take for granted our carbon footprint. We should reduce it where we can. So I'm going in with an open mind, and I thought I'd test the products, and we're going to base this just on the quality of the product, the results it delivers, and the integrity of the formulations. If you love all of the cruelty-free element, 100% vegetarian in this line, absolutely fantastic. Those are bonuses. We really want to see if these products stand up to the test. So let's get straight into it and start on a positive with what I think are their best products. A lot of them come with super long names, so I have got my list here to help me so I can give you the proper names, and I'll be leaving images of all of them here. I've been trying out so much skincare. My skin is literally screaming because I've been changing up every single week. So I actually gave all of these products to my mum to test. She adores adores the Body Shop. She's been probably like their number one customer for the past 30 years. So she's definitely very pro the Body Shop. So I thought she'd be a great person to try it out. She loves the brand. She doesn't have any of the negative connotations that come with it. I'm going to be giving her feedback. So the first one on, and I'm obviously going to be reviewing the ingredients and giving you my steer on that. So the first one that is a real standout, gorgeous product, is one of their newer products as well, is the Mediterranean Almond Milk and Oat Soothing Mask. Leave an image up there, £18. Here in the UK, about $24. I love this product. I absolutely love this product. If you've heard me talk about the Inculist Oat Cleansing Balm, you know I love oat. Oat is fantastic. It contains so many chemicals and components which are going to soothe the skin, support in reducing irritation and inflammation, and just really help anyone with sensitive or reactive skin. The ingredients in here aren't going to increase sensitivity, which is fantastic. So that combined with the oat gives a gorgeous, calming and soothing mask. My mum tried it on, she loved it. She said it smells so natural and so lovely, and that it really did calm and take the redness down. She suffers with rosacea, not particularly badly, but again, the start of rosacea, and this really helped with that. So it's a fantastic, fantastic product. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 because I want to start on a high, and I genuinely think this is a lovely product. I think the price is up there for a mask, but I reckon you get about 5 to 6 good applications out of this. So when you think of it like that, it's about £4 a mask. That's actually not that bad. I love this product. Definitely would try it out, particularly if you have quite red and irritated skin. This is just going to help calm it down. I'm thinking of buying one for myself. Again, if I do quite a robust exfoliation, sometimes I do just want something to replenish the moisture. Almond milk is gorgeous and fantastic for doing that, and the oat will just calm and soothe the skin. So I'm thinking of buying one for myself because I think this actually could be a really fantastic product for me. I'm going to say all of their body yogurts are the next really win-win product for me. Their body butters, I think, were their iconic. Everyone remembers a Body Shop body butter. I think everyone's been bought one for Christmas at some point. I think I have had many a body butter. I hated them. They were so thick, they didn't sink in. The smells, were just so like fake processed. They weren't. They were actually natural perfumes in there, but still, it just always overpowered and the scent never went away. I know teenage girls adored it. The mango one was really popular. They had a chocolatey, cocoa scented one, and it was just too much. I didn't like them. They've reformulated, they're still there, but they've taken the formula and reformulated it in a more light whipped consistency, which they're calling their body yogurts, which I guess body butter, next stage is yogurt, lighter. These are gorgeous. All of the issues I had with the original body butters, which are probably the Body Shop's best-selling product, are gone. Sinks in like a dream. Super hydrating and moisturising, which is what you want in a body product. The smell is still there, but it's much more toned down than the body butter, so you get that nice sensorial experience, but it's not like an overload where everything smells and you wake up in the morning and your bed sheets smell of it and you just can't get rid of the smell. It's much more subtle than that, which I think I like, and which I think consumers these days want far more than that intense scent that you got with the body butter. £9 here in the UK, $14 in the US. That is a great price point. I'm not saying you need this product in your life, but if you like a really light textured body moisturiser, this is fantastic. It's too heavy to use on the face and I wouldn't recommend that, but for the rest of the body, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, packed full of humectants, and you're just going to get the benefits of that almond, which is my absolute favourite one, but they do other ones. The almond milk, again, is going to hydrate and soothe. Humectants are in there, going to moisturise. I love this product. I am going to buy another tub of it, and I'm going to keep it on my nightstand for things like, dry elbows, and if you get out of the shower and you just feel a little bit dry, this product will sink in. 20 seconds later, you can put your clothes on. It won't stain, it won't mark, and won't leave that greasy film. I love them. Now, I'm moving on to, this is a really weird product to include in here, but they're probably like one in their top 10 best-selling products, and I'm going to leave it there. This is their tea tree oil. It's plain, it's boring, it's just tea tree oil. However, I swear by tea tree. I love it. If you're red, if you have acne, it's an antimicrobial. So if you have acne, you have bacterial acne, flare-ups, tea tree oil can be fantastic. Now, a lot of people have issues with tea tree oil. You can have a reaction to it, even though it's a natural product, so be aware of that, patch test it first. But a lot of people just throw it on, and it's so astringent and can be so powerful that it dries the skin out and could create a lot of redness and issues. I wouldn't recommend it you put it on neat. I would dilute it in a spray bottle and use it as a mist, as a spritz. Every day, make sure it's refreshed, but put a few drops in with some water and just spritz it on. It'll help keep that bacteria in check. It smells really nice and really fresh, and it's really good. Why I'm including this on the list is it's really difficult to find 100% pure natural tea tree oil, which is fairly traded, which hasn't been tested on animals, and which actually gives back to the community. So I think if you want a tea tree oil in your life and you think you could benefit, and a lot of people, particularly with acneic and oily skin, could, I don't think there's any better than the Body Shop. I know it's boring, I know it's simple, but sometimes the simple, the boring products are the best, and I think this should be everyone's go-to tea tree oil if you feel tea tree oil is right for your skin type. I love this. I keep it in the cabinet. It's great for cuts and grazes, and I put it on. If I find a zit coming, I dilute it a little bit, pop it on. It helps so much. Absolutely fantastic product. Similar, but in a mask form, this is my final one of the best products, which is the Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Night Mask. £12 here in the UK, $15. I love this mask. It's a fantastic way of getting tea tree into your skincare, but without it having to be mixed with something, or you now dabbing it on neat, which I don't think is a good idea. This mask is beautiful. It sits on the skin. It will help absorb some of the excess oil, treat some of the bacteria which could cause acne, and leaves you super hydrated, super fresh, and super nourished in the morning. I love it. It's kind of like a hydrating mask mixed with some anti-acne ingredients as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to throw out a big caveat here. It does have both fragrance and colorant in there. I know a lot of people want on this channel for us to be 100% anti fragrance and colorant. I don't think there's any place in skincare for fragrance and colouring. However, if you're not sensitive to fragrance and colouring, then sometimes you enjoy the scent, something to smell nice, you do you. I'm throwing this out there. I throw products out there that I think are good, and I will caveat them if they are fragranced or have colorants in, so you know to avoid them if you are sensitive to that, or you just don't want those in your life. Putting it out there, but it doesn't mean that everybody else can't enjoy the product if they don't have an issue with fragrance or colouring, which is why it's in the list. I'm going to caveat it because I don't think this would be suitable for people with sensitive skin or people with an intolerance to fragrance or sensitivity to fragrance or colourant, but it is a beautiful product. It left me super hydrated. I think it really helped with some of my acne flare-ups when I have them, and I will definitely continue to use this product. I love it. Now, a lot of people will say that's 4 products. That's not a lot of like amazing holy grail products. It's not. And I think this is where I get into the Body Shop. So there were 4 amazing products that I actually would recommend. Those 4 are fantastic. There are 4 misses, which I'm going to come on to. Everything else just sits in the middle. And I think this is maybe a theme of the Body Shop. A lot of their stuff since the reformulations are better than they were, but they're not that great. There's still too much fragrance in their products. There's still too much colorants in their products. There's still too much reliance on old-fashioned formulations. A lot of them still contain alcohols, for example. Just things that don't need to be. It's a little bit sloppy, I feel. So let's go on to the negatives, and I'll sum up my views at the end. So the worst products, and there are some doozies here. The worst one is the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. I didn't even buy this. I would not subject my poor mother to this. It is awful. It has crushed pumice in it. Like, it's 2020, people. We do not need to be putting pumice stone. Has anyone ever filed their feet with a pumice stone, right? Think of that crushed up and rubbing it into your skin. Oh, it makes me shudder just to think that people are using this as an exfoliant. It is so abrasive. It is so damaging to the skin, and it should not be allowed in products. It doesn't matter how finely milled or crushed it is. It damages your skin. It creates micro tears, leads to further hyperpigmentation and all sorts. A nightmare product. Absolutely hate it. It's also got 2 different types of alcohol in it, and it's got castor oil in, which can be problematic to a lot of people. This mask is just a no-go nightmare. There is no glow element to this. I think if you want to glow, you need a glycolic acid. You don't need pumice stone rubbed over your face. Absolutely awful. Hate it. Wouldn't go anywhere near it. For the same reason, their vitamin C microdermabrasion. This has crushed garnet in it. Another stone. What is the obsession with? It's actually worse than fruit that nuts, crushed nutshells. This is stone. This is bad. Why you need that in your skin? But a lot of people say, well, that's maybe what you get when you go for microdermabrasion at a dermatologist's office. Yes, you're going to a dermatologist's office, having it done on a very expensive machine that controls the pressure, the flow, matches it to your skin type. This, you're just rubbing garnet crushed rock on your face and doing untold damage. I absolutely hate it. There's no need for this product, and it's a firm miss. Let's just leave it at that. Their vitamin E cream cleanse. Now this this shouldn't be on this list, because this was my mother's go-to cleanser for the past like 30 years, and she will hate me for having it on the list. I've tried to convince her to not go anywhere near this product. She won't give it up. She loves it. It is a nightmare. It's designed it's marketed at sensitive skin, and yet the level of fragrance and colourant in here is through the roof. It's absolutely outrageous that they would say sensitive skin should benefit from something that has this much added fragrance and colourant in. I just find that mind-blowing. The product also leaves a really thick film on your skin. I used to use this every so often. If I'd left my cleanser behind, I'd say to my mum, can I borrow your cleanser, mother? And she'd be like, yeah, go for it. Put this on, massage it in, wipe it off with a cotton pad. Never could get that product off. It leaves a film, it's greasy, it is too much, the fragrance never leaves you. It's just a nightmare product. My mother will hate me and probably stop watching this channel because I've said that, but you know what? It's still a lousy product. And Mum, I hope you are watching. Ditch it, please ditch it. Finally, their Drops of Youth Concentrate. Now, a lot of you are going to come for me for this because this is their best-selling product. One bottle of this is sold every 20 seconds, which is horrifying because this product is absolutely lousy. So it claims to regenerate, youth, beautify with alpine plant stem cells. That's the first thing. That is a total marketing gimmick. Stem cells in our body are not compatible with any cells that are seen in plants. All these things need metabolic pathways and things which just do not exist, and there is a difference. We are very different to plants. Humans here, plants here. You cannot synthesize one and think it's going to have an impact on the other. It's just gimmicking and marketing ploy. I wanted to like this product because the packaging is stunning. The product marketing, beautiful, but the ingredient list. So it's got 2 different types of alcohol. Now, not all alcohols are drying. I will caveat this. These 2 definitely are. Absolutely awful. I don't see why you need it. It's also got sodium hydroxide in there, which is a pH balancer, but again, not a product that an ingredient I really think sits well in products, and it's packed full of fragrance. Doesn't really do anything. Got loads of nasties in. I don't know why you're putting this on your skin. It's a serum. The texture's actually quite nice. So positive, the texture's quite nice, and I actually quite like the fragrance. However, I don't think the fragrance needs to be in there. I don't think any of the added nasties need to be in there, and I really, really don't think alcohol needs to be in a hydrating serum. Just awful. Absolutely hate that product. And the whole of that range, the Drops of Youth range, is a bit shady if you ask me, and I'm not a huge fan. So, what are my thoughts? Well, I came into this video expecting to hate everything from the Body Shop. I always thought it was just a bit teen, a bit overly fragranced, a bit cheap and a bit nasty. Bad formulations, relying on people buying it because they want that ethical element, not because they want good skincare. I have been proved wrong. I have much more of a positive image of the Body Shop now than I did back then. I want to give a huge shout out to them because, you know, they were championing cruelty-free skincare at a time when it wasn't trendy, it wasn't cool, and there was little money to be made in it. I don't think we would have the range of cruelty-free options available to us today if it wasn't for the Body Shop pioneering that and showing that there was a demand for it in the market. So I really want to applaud them for that, and I think they definitely need to be applauded for that. I found 4 products which I absolutely love. You know, the body yogurts, the almond milk range, the tea tree oil range. I love all of their products and from those ranges. So there are some really good. There's also some really bad ones. I would like to think that a lot of the products are going through a reformulation process now that it's been bought from L'Oreal. They're going to be introducing new products. They're going to be reformulating the old products. Hopefully we'll see some of these nasties taken out and better products brought to market. However, there's a lot of just meh products. I am still going to do a giveaway, a Body Shop giveaway. I'm going to be giving away the 4 best products, and these are really good products that deserve to be in your skincare routine. So you will get full-sized versions of the 4 best products that I featured in this video sent to you. All you have to do is leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the Body Shop. Let me know what you think about the channel. Let me know what brands you want me to review next. And then follow us on Instagram @SkinMad. That is it. We've just announced the winner of The Ordinary, who won some fantastic Ordinary gifts. I love you to win this. Take part, leave me a comment below, and that's all you need to do. Right, I'm going to go out and enjoy the sun, because here in the UK it is gorgeous. I've got my summer shirt on and I am ready to go. I'm going to go get a cup of tea, go outside and enjoy some of the rays. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're staying safe and well. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Definitely leave us a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and follow us on Instagram @SkinMad. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Big love. Bye.